I'm a little bit concerned about the Bills. It feels like there's some bad blood in the water. Like the Stefon Diggs rumors. Does he want out? He was at the ball game last night. Now his brother was playing.
So, Hayes, you said it where there's a couple things unpacked there. First and foremost, in this league, what I find is that when you have these like drama situations with whatever it really was, they're never really settled unless you consistently win. Mm-hmm. Like the moment the Bills lose or Stefon Diggs doesn't get as many balls as he wants, all of this is going to continue to boil up. And that kind of happened to us in Seattle quite a bit. But then the next thing I thought was a little strange was when I saw Stefon Diggs there last night, and I get that his brother was playing, but I couldn't ever fathom someone missing a Saturday night meeting because they're playing Monday, a Sunday night meeting. Every single team in the NFL has, you check into the hotel, even for home games, and Saturday night, there's always a full team meeting, full staff, usually split up for a sec, defense and offense, come back together. That's kind of when the coach gives his rah-rah speech. When I saw Stefon Diggs at the game last night, I was like, what? This guy's chilling at the Sunday Nighter?
So that guy missed a meeting last night is what you're saying.
And I'm sure they let him go, which kind of then again, outsider here, but where my head goes is that he's probably so unhappy that when Stefon Diggs shows in, is like, I want to go watch my brother play. They're all like, you can do whatever you want, which is good. Like I said, if you win and it goes well, it's great. And I think that's one, as you guys know, I love Pete Carroll, but that's one of his faults is that he kind of ran such a loose, relaxed ship, if you will, that later on we had not that situation. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone miss a Saturday night meeting, or again, in this case, Sunday night meeting. But if you don't win, you start pointing towards discipline, guys aren't in meetings, stuff like that. It's not a good situation.
Well, you hear rumblings about that, though, Luke. Do you think that there's potentially, where there's smoke, there's fire? You're right. If you don't win, then everybody's going to point to culture. Everybody's going to point to things that maybe dysfunction behind the scenes. Is it simply a case like that? I've played on a lot of teams that were slightly dysfunctional, but were really good teams. But until you win, it just quiets everybody down. You think there's a lot of noise in Buffalo? There might be some truth to some of the nonsense behind the scenes?
1,000%. There's got to be something going on. And I, like you said, Noodles, I think it's actually a good thing if you can control it. Like the year we won the Super Bowl, this is no shocker here, but like Percy Harvin and I think Golden Tate, I was there, got in a fight the Saturday before the Super Bowl. Like a full-blown brawl happened. And I remember as everyone broke it up, like the media's coming in 5 minutes. Nobody says a word. So like, if you can kind of play within that dysfunction, it works. But then all of a sudden, again, the next year, Percy had some issues with some other people. We traded him away. Russ had some bouts with guys throughout the year. This is all pretty well documented. Nothing I'm really breaking news here. But it just comes to the surface point, and when you don't win, it just blows up.